Hey, everyone, it's Julie with the Julie Show doing a denture adventure on Denture Adventures for Life. But we are going back to the beginning because I have to reiterate on here how important it is to take some of my advice because it's worked. Everybody's a little different. We tweak here, we tweak there. Don't mind my hair. I'm letting it naturally dry. I may even go get it cut today. I promised myself a fresh haircut and a hair dye before Mother's Day, but I'm just going to go in and get it trimmed and then dye it myself. I haven't decided yet if I want to go this afternoon or not, and I probably either will today or tomorrow. I'm 14 months in. I got my dentures put in, Immediate Dentures, last March, and now it is May of 2022, so that was 2021, so I'm about 14 months in. I wore my Immediate Dentures for 7 months. Somebody recently asked me what I thought about them. Their dentist suggested, and she's only 36, that she look into dentures. And she was like, I'm just not ready. I don't know what to do. So she messaged me and she goes, I know you've been vlogging it and doing all this stuff. So what do I do? And I told her, I said, you need to go back and watch some of my videos. I said, the only way I knew to make the right choice was to watch videos and what people went through and what they're going through. Sorry, I had to put on some of my lip mask, my $27 lip mask or whatever. I got it for free. It was because I didn't like this company. I didn't like their foundation. It dried way too fast for $50 a bottle. Anyways, what I want to talk to you guys about with your Immediate Dentures. Coracaine works. Coracaine is something they'll give you at your dentist's office to alleviate some sores. But you do realize after you've had your teeth all pulled out, your gums get very, very swollen. I still to this day get small sores because I talked about this before on other videos that I think that my jaw may be crooked. Well, if you take out my dentures and look at them, they're obviously a little lopsided, so I know that my jaw is crooked. Could be the reason why I'm struggling slightly. I will not say 100% struggling, but I am struggling lightly with a few sores still in my bottoms, which they don't stay. They come and go, but like I said, every day can be a little bit different. But look, you go from whatever teeth you had to this. Nice, good smile. All my bottom teeth fell out before I got these done. And I'll tell you what, you can hardly even see my bottom teeth now when I talk. Not the point. I want you guys to know that Coracaine will be your best friend. But do not deny the salt water rinse. Get the hottest water that you can tolerate. Put enough salt. I would put about a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half of salt and just a little tiny bit of water. Enough to do 3 swigs is all you really need. And just let that set in your mouth for a couple seconds and then spit out. Do another warm one and then rinse it out with cold water. Give it a couple minutes. Don't try to rush your dentures in right away. Get your dentures ready, whatever you do, and then try to put them in. I wish somebody would have told me to do saltwater rinses every day before putting in my dentures. Now, when I do have a sore now, 14 months later, I do the water in the salt, and it works. It works well. Couple other things. I want to tell you, you're going to start to notice that you have lines all over your face when you get dentures, and it happens in the first day. So if you didn't get any lines from your dentures, lucky you. You can end the video now, but you might want to stick around to hear this because this is kind of a hack for anybody who suffers from jowls. I have been using Bye Bye Undercream for some time. I got it in a subscription box. It is actually, if you notice, at my age, there's going to be a little bit of, when I look down, you can see, but when I'm short, so most of the times I'm looking up at people, thank God, because they can't see that part. The same things that take the puffiness out from underneath your eyes will take the puffiness. Look at that jowl usually sticks out like there's no tomorrow. They're still there, but for the most part, I put that on there every day, and I've noticed the swelling go down there as well. Bam. And also, I have been using a product called Instatox, which is probably the next best thing, cheapest thing to Botox. And it didn't cost me very much money. It's made by Serious Skincare. Serious, just how it's spelled, skincare. And it's called Instatox. It's about $29. And it's worth every penny, but it's temporary. It's not going to keep your wrinkles off your face. I don't do these wrinkles. But these wrinkles, No filter here, guys. See how light they are? Usually they're not. No wrinkles. No wrinkles. Now, when I push makeup on this side, it's wrinkled so bad that my skin gets stuck in the wrinkle mode. So I just wanted to tell you guys that because Instatalk takes care of the jowls very quickly. Takes care of any lines you've got if you are a former smoker. A lot of people with dentures are former or current smokers. So you probably have lines. Immediately when I got dentures, my smoker line showed up. And then you go and take drinks like this. Can't get away from it. For people that have had them for a while, if you're uncomfortable, kind of like I've been, and I think I'll talk to my dentist about it when it gets to the point where I can't deal anymore. But it's a gamble. And you know, if you're being told in your 30s, you can't keep up with the amount of root canals and fillings you need and your teeth just keep on rotting out, save yourself a lot of money and just listen to your dentist and go ahead and consider getting the dentures. Because I was offered dentures in my 30s and I was like, hell no, I am way too young for dentures. I was 37. 6 years later at 43, I had to get them in. You know what? They were right. My teeth just started to fall out. But they did start to fall out after they actually were falling out in a hospital that I was at because I was in like a coma state for 5 days and nobody washed me or nothing. They didn't wash my mouth. They didn't wash my body. They didn't wash my hair. They didn't even touch me. One of the nurses sitting with me told me she wasn't allowed to touch me. Why are you a freaking nurse if you're not even allowed to do anything? That's crap. Anyways. Saltwater rinses for immediate dentures and any sores you get later on. Under eye cream will not just cover the under eye baggage, it will help with the jowl baggage. Instatox also helps. You put that on over your lines. It doesn't last forever, like ever in time, and it doesn't last the entire day. It can go over your makeup, but if you do put it on over your makeup, it's going to turn it a little bit white in those areas, and you're going to want to like maybe grab a blush brush and just kind of like blend it in, and you might even want to put a little powder on that blush and kind of like try to move that stuff around. I've done it on the other side of my makeup. Again, please excuse the way I look. I'm just put on some base face makeup, which means I just contour a little bit and make sure my eyebrows don't have bald spots. But as far as eye makeup, there'll be no eye makeup today. I don't even think I'm going to put on mascara or anything. It's just been a crappy weather day here in Kansas City, and I know a lot of people like to take care of themselves and look good every day no matter what, but as far as the sores that I'm getting now, again, everybody's dentures are going to be personal with their mouth. I pull out my dentures every night and I don't look at them then. I put them in the cleaner, but then I look at them in the morning and I realize this tooth right here goes over and this tooth has a gap. That is not a denture issue. That is my jaw, because I turned on my phone this morning when I was watching some of my like Facebook and getting caught up with my TikTok and whatever, and I did a few videos just to see. And yeah, I didn't have my teeth in. And when I talk without my teeth in, for some reason, my lip goes up like this. Well, that's because my teeth don't sit center. You see how much bigger that is over here than this? That's exactly what I'm talking about. And that is from my jaw. So, do not hesitate. I wouldn't even, if you have immediate dentures, I wouldn't even put them in my mouth until I did a warm saltwater rinse. And I'm actually starting to realize that it may be something that I do every day, just because if I keep getting sores, they're never going to go away if I don't get them, salted up. What salt water does is it is the best thing for pain relief in the mouth. It beats any drug that you're going to take, because all that does is mask the pain. The salt and the water actually does reduce the inflammation. Ibuprofen as well can help. I take ibuprofen the days I know I have a canker sore. I just jump into the 800 milligrams of ibuprofen and make sure that's the right dose for you. Don't just take anything. Talk to your doctor and do the saltwater rinse. And today, before I could even get I fitted my dentures and they were comfortable pretty much right away. So those are some really good tips to go back and talk to the immediate denture wearers. Do not be afraid. It does get better. When you get your permanents in that day, you're going to feel like $1 million. You're going to be like, oh my God, they're so much smaller. Oh my God, they fit so much better. You'll see. I promise you good days are coming. But I really felt it was important to get on today and go back to the dentures of people that get immediate dentures. Go back to the dentures. That makes a lot of sense. Go back to immediate denture people watching and let them know. This goes out to my girlfriend's sister that just asked me about dentures. And, she's only 36 years old and she's freaking out. She doesn't want to get dentures. So you probably need a few root canals and fillings. That's going to cost you a couple $1,000s. So I'm going to tell you what I would do is I would pocket that money. Wait till my teeth can't go anymore, and then just do what I did. And most people get it. I was covered. I was covered, and then they denied it. My insurance denied it, but I'm on Medicare, and all the Medicare recipients last year were awarded $3,200 in dental care. So for some reason, that $3,200 got paid to my dentist last year, and then they gave me a check, for like $700 almost, reimbursing me because they were overpaid. And here I thought they weren't going to get paid at all. I did have to come up with half the money up front. It was $13,000 total. Okay. Thank you, Biden. I can't believe I'm saying that, but all your stupid checks you keep sending out to everybody so we can pay an arm and a leg for gas went straight to get my teeth. So then I also want to say this much. I'm going to end this video. Thank you to all of you taxpayers, because of you, it's people like me, we don't have to go without teeth, because it is you guys that truly make this possible for any Medicare recipient to get $3,200. I knew that was a new thing. I didn't think it was going to get applied. 13 grand is a lot of money. It is. It's a lot of money. I had to come up with half. And then when I found out my insurance denied me, I took all that money the stimulus, and just kept sending it to the dentist. But then they sent the dentist the $3,200 that was issued to all Medicare recipients. If you didn't know that, look it up. And that issued me back a check. So here I was thinking that's the glory of God. That's me saying, oh God, thank you. But if you're being told that you need dentures in your 30s, you will probably need dentures by the time you're 50. So if you want to save a little bit of money, just go ahead and do it. Because I'm going to tell you what's really embarrassing. Dink, 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 teeth falling out one at a time. Especially when you're in a hospital with a bunch of patients. I was in inpatient care when my teeth were falling out. And I didn't even have a private room. My teeth were falling out in a sink that was in a room with another girl. She was watching my teeth fall out. Partly because I was upstairs in that hospital for 5 days of sleep, and not one person tried to open my mouth and clean my teeth or my body. That's disgusting. Thank you, St. Joseph Medical Center of Missouri. I will never go back to that hospital again. Actually, that wasn't even the hospital. I went to Research Medical Center. Not for me. Inpatient care was not for me. I was not getting the care I need. I need one-on-one. I do not need to be told I'm going to get out on a Wednesday. Then my doctor goes out in the parking lot, gets in a fight with another crazy, and I don't get out till Thursday. I don't get to pay. I'm not paying the price for other people's crimes. I'm not paying the price with the doctors. Speaking of doctors, my one doctor canceled my appointment for May 5th. Text me on a Sunday. Cannot see me until July 1st. Did I not mention in any of these videos, if you are poor and you are not in good health, you're in trouble. And I fall in that category. I'm not in the best health. My doctors keep pushing off these doctor's appointments. I go and get a review, and they see that I haven't seen my doctor. I'm going to just tell them, it's all on them. This has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? When they do reviews when you're sick, they'll review you like I think it's 5 to 7 years. And I just had a review in 2020. So, 20? Yeah. And so I'm not really that worried about it, but it makes me mad because I need medical attention. I can't just go. Now that means every month, like in 2 weeks, I have to call in more prescriptions to be refilled because he didn't give me refills. And then I'm going to have to do it like a week later for another medication. It's like a pain in the rear end. But I got to do what I got to do to stay healthy so I can come and help you. Anyways, I have a kid, a husband, and a dog, and a home to take care of is really why I do it. But I'm telling you now, once you get your permanent dentures, you will love them. They fit so much better. But do not be afraid of them, and do not be afraid of salt water. Do not be afraid of Ambisol and Oragel or whatever Coracaine you're using. All of that worked, but I'm not going to lie, it wasn't until I started doing this salt water recently that I was like, this is really working. Yeah. So I hope that helps you all. I hope you are having a wonderful day. It's kind of crappy here in the 50s in Kansas City. And I'm just going to chill with my dog and my husband and my kid. And possibly even maybe go get my hair cut. Don't know yet. But other than that, I don't have anything for you. I just want you to know that I do this because I watched a lot of YouTube videos before I went in for Immediate Dentures to know what to expect and what to do. And so a lot of people didn't continue on their journey. They just stopped after they got their Immediate Dentures and was like, we're done. They started talking the first day. I was like, how in the hell are they talking the first day? Believe me, if you're getting ready to get Immediate Dentures, you'll be able to talk. I mean, your teeth, you're not supposed to put anything in them right away, and they might be a little loose, but you'll be in pain. You'll be sore, very sore. I wouldn't say pain, but you'll be able to talk. But when you get these, you'll be able to sing. You'll be able to scream. You'll be able to eat again. I promise. I weighed 84 pounds a few months ago because I couldn't eat with my dentures. That's how badly they moved. But now, gained it all back. No complaints. I'm fine with that, but it will happen. It is very hard to eat. I had to take out my dentures for several months just to swallow down food. And there's something I just seen, and I'm going to look it up and maybe do another video on it. There's some of this teeth repair for dentures that is supposed to be strong enough for you to bite into a raw carrot. I would have to try it before I buy it. And I highly doubt that I'll be able to ever bite into a carrot again because I can't even bite into a cucumber, like a soft cucumber, one little slice. Thank God I was never a big food person because I did have to give up a few things. But in the beginning, like I didn't give up a hamburger. I just cut my hamburger up and didn't eat the bread. A lot of times you're not going to be able to eat bread with the upper roof. You can, but you'll be sticking your fork or your finger down your throat trying to push it off. And lettuce. Oh, God, it gets stuck in your throat. You think you're going to die. Just bread, lettuce, stuff that sticks. Be very careful. Other than that, you're going to be okay. Go back and watch some of my videos. I wouldn't be as positive as I am if I was hurting as bad as, like, you think I am, but I'm not. I would come to y'all and be honest, okay? But if you're being told at a young age that you possibly are going to need dentures because you can't keep up with the amount of money it costs or you can't keep up with the amount of damage going on in your mouth because you have medical conditions, it's not your fault, then save yourself $10,000 to $15,000 in care and get them done before you have to get them done when you're 50 anyways. That's my word of advice for today. You all go. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed Denture Adventures for Life. Going all the way back, naming this Immediate Dentures. I love you guys. Love all my supporters. And I hope I'm helping. Okay. Bye-bye.